Okay, here's a Planetbase, nice little city building game, technology, um, um, land on a planet. Essentially, you land on a planet, build up your colony. Um, what's your economics? Um, Build up your colony and try not to get killed. Um, let's get in. Let's just continue a save of mine here. During the lifetime of your base, your personnel needs might vary. Make sure you use the landing permissions panel to control who is allowed in. Um, yeah, if you let some colonists in and they want to destroy your base, you got to have guards to take care of them. Of course, here's the gist of it. You got solar panels. Fill up the solar panels here would fill up the battery power cells, power collectors. You got wind turbines. I'm on a moon that has an atmosphere, so you can use these wind turbines. Sometimes you're on a moon that doesn't have an atmosphere, so you have to rely on the solar panels. I've just got a couple of solar panels here going. These water collectors, you drill into the planet, get your water. Water, of course, would provide oxygen as well as to help grow your plants. It's just, just economics. Try not to let anything run away from you. Stay on top of it if you can. Let's see if I can get my keys down here. We'll start out right here at the landing port. You got got an airlock where people will come in and out. You have robots. I'm a big robot fan. The more robots you have, the better off you are, I think. Um, they essentially do a lot of the work, a lot of the carrying, the hauling. You got carrier bots, you got engineer bots, and you got driller bots. Driller bots will go into the mine and drill for ore. The carrier bots will carry the ore into maybe into the storage facility here. You got storage facility, or they'll take it right to a metal processor, process metal. That's what this guy's doing right now. He's bringing the metal to the storage. Somebody will come and get the metal later, and we got a trading ship coming in. They'll get the metal, bring it over here, take some metal and some bioplastics to make semiconductors. Semiconductors makes guns. Semiconductors makes other robots. So you got your oxygen. Here's your security guard. Factories. Here's where a little place where your colonists can eat, relax. You can see this guy. He's getting a little sleepy. This robot needs some maintenance. Another robot needs maintenance. You just try to keep up on this. He'll go to bed here in a minute. Some of them are getting up, starting their shift. Just don't want your colonists to die. You produce food, medicine, everything. You're going to be self-sufficient. Now let's see what this trading ship has right here. See, vitro meat. I'm producing vitro meat, so I'm not going to buy it. Food. He gives us food. I'm not going to buy any food. I make my own food. Ore. I drill my own ore. These are pretty good to have. Bioplastics, I am producing my own. This is important to have. I think I might go ahead and grab this. Now, 65% commission. Usually it only costs $400 or 400 units or whatever you want to call it. But I need it. Well, I want it. So we're going to go ahead and trade that trader. We're going to give him a gun, maybe 2 guns. That's 160. We'll give him some medicine. We'll give him 10 medicine, and the rest of it I'll sell. I'll just pay for this way. That's a big commission, but I'm gonna need that, and everything comes after it just to get the mission completed. So right now my carrier bots are going to grab everything that was ordered, take it out to him. They're all pretty self-sufficient. You can go on and kind of monitor other things that are going on. Here we have some uh, a workbench with nurses, medics, and they're making medicine from these plants. Here is our food. You can see some vegetables being picked up right now by the carrier bots. This means that a biologist should come over here and start watering it and kind of tending to the plants just to make sure they're growing. You can see these things will disappear here in a minute. And it's real good. I mean, as long as you don't fill up your storage, you'll need more storage. They won't work. If these guys get sick, they stop working. They could go outside and get hit by a solar flare, get caught in a windstorm. They could get sick. If they're sick, they will not work. If they're sad, they won't work until they watch television or something, or look at a plant. They can look at a plant, something from home, and just feel happy about themselves. So let's click on this medic, and you can see his stats are high. So Ricky Donovan is doing good. He's having a meal. So I'm keeping him kind of happy. I'm kind of attacking this kind of slow, making sure that everybody's happy. Right now I'm a little low on supplies, 65% in this storage unit. This one's 42%, but I have got it up to where they're almost full. I did put in some more plants, but I took them away because they were taking on some water, taking a little bit too much water. I did build a water tower, water tank, just in case we start to lose water. Sometimes a asteroid will come down, a meteor will come down and hit your parts of your base. If they hit something like this, everything inside there will die. So you might lose a technician or an engineer or a worker or a robot. You may even lose power. It's best to have these things like connected redundancy, so in case something gets hit here, I still got power, I still got that. Of course, it can take out a wind turbine or a solar panel. But now that I've got that big power cell unit, let's build a big power cell out here, the biggest one we can get. It's much bigger than the rest of them, you can see. And this will help. What I'll do is I might set this one up and then destroy the other two little ones. You can see we had a carrier bot die. You got a little, put that there, we'll connect it to here. Now my carrier bots will take out all the metal they need to build that. And I might destroy some of these little ones. These little ones, they take spares to fix and repair. Uh-oh, blizzard detected. So it was a bad time to send people out. I'm going to let it go. It's just detected. It hasn't hit yet. I'll call on these guys to... whoops. I get my keys mixed up sometimes. I know the F6. Yeah, you can set it. Right now it's set for no alert. There's no alerts. A yellow alert. When the base is on yellow alert, all colonists will stay indoors. Medics and guards will stay on duty for longer. Red alert. Everything's about the same, except the colonists will fight the enemies by any means necessary. And sometimes when that happens, you'll end up with some casualties. Right now I've got 51 colonists. I'm trying to get to 300. I got 34 robots doing a lot of work. You can see how quickly, see they run out here, they put this stuff out. A human would take forever. He would walk slow and get out there. Of course I can build, let me turn one of these back on. I need more carrier bots, so let me turn one of these on. I'm just doing this to save power. You can watch the watch the power come on and off on this one. I forget how to turn this on now. I know how to turn it off. How do I turn it on? Forget how to do this. Oh, up here, up here, up here. Yeah. There we go. So that one's running now. He's making a carrier bot. I could make an engineer if I want to, or a driller bot. It's just, it's just economics. It's like a city builder, like Sims or something. You can't control any of these people. And it's so aggravating at times because you'll have a worker who needs to get this machine running. See, like here's a worker. He's not doing anything. Go over here and get to processing. But he won't do it. I don't know if it's his shift or what. And they'll have this guy wake up, come out of the dorm, all the way over here and work when there's a guy right there that could do it. So it's based on the game. There's nothing you can control. It is kind of random on who does what around here. I am kind of building slow, so this guy needs to go get repaired. He's going out there to drill, and I bet poor condition. He's not going to make it. So I should start another driller bot probably. See, here's one getting fixed right now. I built this little repair station, and he's getting repaired, see? So here we'll build another driller bot. It's daytime right now. It will turn dark, so the solar panels won't work, and I'll only be relying on wind power. The wind power right now is 24 meters per second, and it's dropping, so it's slowing down. But it looks like this was built. This is great. It got charged up during all that. That's probably enough to hold me through the night. If it isn't, and I start losing power, the non-essential things, I got to start turning them off. I'll turn off some mines, or I'll turn off one mine, maybe turn off the landing pad. Essential things, you need food, you need water, you need oxygen. Those are essential. You got to keep those up and running. Everything else, hopefully you can buy from here or make yourself just to survive the night. You can see the wind is starting to die down. Now I'm starting to use power. At this moment, I am using more power than my base is generating. So we just have to make sure we can, last through the night. Here's the power. Here's my storage. You can see it was almost full, and now it's starting to tick down. If the wind will pick up, this will go back up to 91. But you can see I'm only making 86, and my base is requiring 135. I'm good on water, good on oxygen. Everything else is good. It's just power. And let's see what he's got. He doesn't have anything. Sometimes I like to take their money, but I know there's a storm coming, so I'm not going to have any of my guys out there. So I'm just going to let him sit there for a little bit. In a minute when that storm comes, yeah, I'm starting to, should be back to building up now. The wind's picked back up. So these things you have to watch out for. Oh, there it is. It's going to get loud. We're in yellow alert. That means the guards will stay on duty. The security guards will stay on duty. The medics will stay on duty longer in case somebody gets hurt. So you got some things these guys may still be out there working. It's really fun. I mean, it's a nice little game. Here comes a couple. Here comes a guy. He's going to have to wait for these two robots. He's going to be in bad shape, or she. Autumn Chavez. Colonist. Oh my goodness, here comes some more. See how slow they're walking? And you can't tell them to do anything. They just have to do it in line. Let the human go first, but it's not going to happen. We'll watch him. He might get sick. You can see him. He's holding on to his. Can't see there. We'll watch and see if he gets sick, or she. Sorry, she. She'll probably go to bed because it's night. See, go into the drinking fountain. That's where she's going, to the drinking fountain. Which one? She's going all the way up here to this one. I set up another little canteen so that it was getting kind of full over there. People were getting hungry, so they weren't eating. And I just had to build up another these little, let me turn it around here so you can see some of these things. Looks like a vending machine. They come and get their meal. They take it to the table and they eat. Nobody's wanting to eat. But this store will last, all night, just about it. At first, I did not have a way to detect the storms, but now I have a radar dish, like a telescope, and it can tell when things are happening. You can get a radar dish to talk to other spaceships, and they'll come in and they'll have like 10 colonists that are sick, need help. Of course, I wouldn't take them on because I only have 3 beds. I only have 3 sick beds. So most of them would die, but they pay you money. You use the money to buy things you need. Right now, this is starting to pick up a little bit. Let's go inside the factory here and just take a look at what's going on. These guys are working away, making our metal, making our plastics. And there goes the security guard that way. Over here, here's an empty thing. We can kind of take a look into it. That was that spaceship taking off. In the daytime, you can see everything's kind of cool looking. Oh, I think the storm may have stopped. Yep. So we're back to no alerts. Everything's normal. We'll go back in and take a look. These are tomatoes, genetically modified, so they produce more tomatoes than the normal tomato plants would. This will give you 4 units, and the other one gives you 3. I'm not sure what these plants are. It could be radishes, but you want to keep a good diet. That's genetically modified onions, genetically modified tomatoes. They give you 4. And then a pea pad. You have peas. You can also have radishes and lettuce, mushrooms. What you want is a good rounded diet for your colonists. Else they'll get mad. They won't eat. They'll get malnourished, and they'll stop working. Over here, I've got some meat products that are being synthesized. It's a tissue synthesizer. It's just meat. We build our own meat. We got chicken, beef, and pork. So you take chicken, beef, and pork, you mix it with mushrooms, lettuce, it's starting to sound good, wheat, maize, corn, pea pad, what else do I have? Rice, wheat, lettuce, radishes, and you put it in the meal maker, and it'll make these guys a meal. Here, she's eating a meal right now. Let's pop in there and take a look. See, here goes. Put something in. Somebody will come take one out here in a minute. Getting a drink of water over here. There he goes. He's going to sit down. Looks like he got a salad. I don't know what he got. So just keep your base running. Keep your people happy. Stay away from meteors. Get those fixed. Whatever damages. Make sure you have spares to fix up your parts of your base. Right now we're getting lots of power, so everything's going good. I'll probably start to expand a little bit more. Just trying to take it easy. I don't want to go too fast. My stocks are building up. I didn't trade anything. Remember, I didn't trade anything last time, so now my stocks are building up. But all I have to do is build something, and it'll use these, or I could sell them. But anyway, this is Planetbase. It's a great game. It's on Steam for PC. Um, yeah, check it out. It's a great fun game. Thanks for watching.